Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a journey into the fascinating world of robotics. Today, we shall explore a groundbreaking innovation, an automated system designed to bring adaptive presentations to life. This work, conducted at the esteemed KTH Royal Institute of Technology, stands at the intersection of technology and human interaction. My colleagues Agnes Axelsson and Gabriel Skanser have embarked on an extraordinary expedition to discover how robots can evolve to meet the ever-changing demands of their audience, much like nature's most adaptive creatures. In the wild, communication is the key to survival. Whether it's the call of a bird or the dance of a bee, the ability to convey information is vital. So too, in our world, a presenter's task is to transfer knowledge to their audience. But, as we have learned from the natural world, those who adapt to their environment thrive. Presentations, like species, are more successful when they can evolve in real time, responding to the subtle cues of their audience. Here, we explore how social robots, much like nature's most intuitive communicators, can adapt their role in ways never before imagined. Throughout nature, grounding is essential. From the complex social structures of primates to the synchronized movements of fish, grounding is what allows a group to function harmoniously. In the realm of presentations, grounding occurs when a presenter ensures that their audience is following along. By observing signs of attention, understanding and acceptance, the presenter, much like a wise leader in the animal kingdom, adjusts their message. But what happens when grounding fails? Here, we delve into how robots can detect and respond to such failures, ensuring they communicate as effectively as nature's most adept communicators. Our goal is ambitious yet simple: to create a robot that can present on any topic, adapting as effortlessly as a chameleon changes color. This robotic presenter is not bound by rigid programming, but can alter its delivery in response to feedback, much like how a skilled predator adjusts its strategy based on the movements of its prey. We've laid the foundation with a system architecture that allows for this flexibility, utilizing the vast capabilities of language models to generate and refine content on the fly. It is an ecosystem in its own right, with each component playing a critical role in the robot's adaptability. Let us now turn our attention to the intricate mechanisms that drive this system, an architecture that mimics the complex information flows found in nature. Just as an octopus can instantly change its texture and color to communicate or camouflage, our system processes input, lexicalizes knowledge, and adapts its presentation style in real time. It listens, it watches, and it reacts, much like a predator attuned to the movements of its environment. This feedback loop is vital, allowing the robot to refine its approach, ensuring that it remains in sync with its audience at all times. In the natural world, experiments often determine the survival of a species. Here, we too conducted an experiment to measure the effectiveness of our system. We created two distinct modes for the robot: one that adapts to its audience, much like a migratory bird finding its way, and one that remains static, like a tree rooted in place. We then observed 43 participants, each unique in their preferences, much like the diverse species that inhabit our planet. Through this experiment, we sought to understand which approach would emerge as the fittest in the world of presentations. To truly understand the impact of our system, we needed to measure the outcomes, both what was learned and how it was perceived. Just as scientists might study the behavior of animals in the wild, we asked our participants a series of questions. Their answers revealed not only what they had learned, but also how confident they were in their understanding. We also explored their preferences, using a partner model questionnaire to see which type of presenter they favoured. The results would tell us if our adaptive system could, like a finely tuned ecosystem, thrive in the complex environment of human communication. The results of our experiment were as revealing as the discovery of a new species. The adaptive mode was preferred, much like an adaptable organism flourishing in a changing environment. Participants found it more human-like and communicatively flexible, traits that, in the wild, would give it an edge in survival. However, the static mode had its strengths as well, particularly in delivering general information. This suggests that, much like in nature, there is no one-size-fits-all approach. Different strategies succeed in different contexts, reminding us of the diversity and adaptability inherent in life. As we conclude our journey, we reflect on the lessons learned. Just as animals must adapt their roles to survive, whether as a teacher, a leader, or an entertainer, so too must our robots. The adaptive presenter, while generally preferred, must also have the flexibility to remain static when necessary. This dual capability is akin to the survival strategies seen in nature, where the ability to adapt and know when not to change is key. Our architecture allows us to control, understand, and analyze the system's output, harnessing the expressive power of language models to create a truly responsive and engaging experience. And just as the natural world thrives on diversity and complexity, so too does our system benefit from intermediate representations, allowing it to think and respond with precision. Thank you for joining us on this exploration into the world of adaptive robot presenters. We hope you have gained insight into the incredible potential of this technology and its parallels to the adaptability we see in nature.